Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, we are playing Invoke Calamity Control. I know, is it? Well, Jeskai, kinda, whatever. It is based on the deck that Shota Yasuoka, a known and famous high-level control player, played at the recent tournament for the Neon Dynasty Set Championships, and Alchemy was the format, but the cards that we needed that we kind of couldn't run are Divide by Zero. So I was like, you know what, I'll replace Divide by Zero. This will be fine. Shota's version had 4 Smoldering Egg in the sideboard and 3 Tasha's Hideous Laughter in the main as win cons. I just said, cut the Divide by Zeros, let's put the Smoldering Eggs into the main deck and run them alongside Evoke Calamity. Now I have no doubt that it's going to make the deck slightly less resilient. Divide by Zero was a heck of a catch-all answer, but it should still be really good against various aggro decks and control decks because it has the cards that just drive the extreme poles of the format crazy. Galvanic Iteration, Unexpected Windfall, control decks hate that. And on the other side, aggro decks absolutely hate Smoldering Egg and just flipping Smoldering Egg and terrorizing the board. So I have a feeling I'll be able to hold my own here just fine. But it's all tied together by Invoke Calamity, which has a heavy red mana requirement. Treasures help a lot to fix this, but we can also skew our mana base towards red quite a bit. This says you may cast up to 2 instant and or sorcery spells with total mana value 6 or less from graveyard or hand without paying their costs. This is a really good card advantage piece, basically a draw 2 of your best cards for whatever matchup you happen to be in. In the absolute end game, you can go get Hideous Laughters, or you can cast them again from the graveyard. It's like Leer without Leer. In the early game, you could ramp into this and then use it to cheat out Farewell, because it doesn't matter what the cost is, and it's mana value 6. So this gives you access to instant speed Farewell. Instant speed Farewell. And it can be from the graveyard. So, wow. I mean, that is a heck of a... Oh, that just gives you the vibes, right? Instant speed sweepers. We haven't done that in a minute. And then in another super end game, you can Galvanic Iteration, cast Invoke Calamity, and get so much of this effect, and possibly go through like a whole bunch of Laughters in one turn. It could be crazy, and who knows how many Windfalls you cast. So the rest of the deck is a control deck. Like this feels kind of a little mimicky and combo-y over here, but the rest of the time we're just playing control. We're casting Unexpected Windfalls and iterations for cards, we're casting Smoldering Eggs to threaten to end the game, and we're removing every single thing that our opponent plays. So I'm looking forward to playing a really bizarre control deck with, I know it's Izzet mostly, but it does have a few spicy new additions and a different way of ending the game than here's Goldspan Dragon and Negate and Hullbreaker Horror. So I'm excited to try it. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Mannequin. All right. I will defend top 100 status. I mean, we have Iteration Laughter in the opening hand. That can be like 40 cards. But against aggro, it's not really the way you want to see it. I guess the hazards and the abrades are pretty nice, though. Yeah, we'll keep this hand. Spooky sleeves. Opponent took a mulligan. And a Tranquil Cove. Okay. Well, I think that means I can play this Spikefield Hazard. Don't you wink at me. We're not friends. We're adversaries. As long as we set it up right, they'll probably have a lot of problems with Tasha's Iteration. But they're probably also going to play Hullbreaker Horror, which we don't have easy solutions to. If we play this now, we have to discard hand size. I could discard the Abrade. That's probably not losing much. But we also might whiff. I don't know. I feel like I should set up better. They also might Jwari this. I would actually welcome that. Cool. Didn't have to discard a hand size and got a counter spell out of our opponent, who then missed a land drop, which is excellent karma. See, that's what you get. So they might be sitting on a counter spell. They probably aren't sitting on card draw, so we should just do nothing. We should just wait instead of giving them something to do with their mana, like fighting over this iteration. Do need another blue to iterate Laughter. So next turn we'll cast this iteration. But yeah, having a few turns of them missing land drops and not getting to cast counter spells if those are piled in their hand is good for us. Okay, that's the other blue. Do we keep waiting? We could just start jamming these. The only issue is Test of Talents, right? And if we wait, it's not an issue. You're gonna scoop? You're gonna scoop? I mean, you're the one who used the Jwari. It always gets them, right? They'll probably counter this just out of spite. Nope. Dude, if you're not running 27 land, you can't complain. Alright, if we play this, it'll definitely counter it, right? Again, we have no reason to act here. We could just be running these spells down their throat. We'd probably still win. But being patient works too. Test of Talents here would be unfortunate. But it would tap them out too. Saw it coming. Okay. Well, you're tapped out now. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If I invoke and I cast both Tashas, it's gonna copy invoke. Can I cast both Tashas from my graveyard? I honestly don't know, and I'm going to do it because of that. Get him. That didn't get very many cards, to be fair. Oh, it exiles them? No. No, I didn't read. Oh, exile them instead. Oh, no. That's so bad. What have I done? What have I done? I've ruined myself. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's what I get, right? That's what I get. Oh my god. Oh, I am a control master. What a freaking clown. All right, let's play this egg. Now we have to come together and find the victory. I exiled my win con. They do have 22 cards left, and we have one left. We have one Tasha's left. I'm so stupid. Against a mana-screwed opponent with the hugest mana advantage possible, I almost found a way to just lose. I mean, they'd still have to kill me, right? But they might just it would take forever. I guess I'm still gonna win, is what I'm trying to say, because they still have to kill me with 22 cards in their deck and 3 lands, and it's not gonna happen. But wow, don't do that. We learned something today. Good hand, nice clean removal, full control gamer. Let's go. Hive. Hive. Twitchy. Okay. Probably good for us. Usually they're not insanely fast if we play well. Ooh. Okay. Well, goodbye expressive iteration, probably, but let's see. It's a lot of things here they could target. Yep. Pretty easy. I might use Pyre to discard this Rebuke and this Abrade and try to make sure we find land. Other than a Hive, there's really not targets I'm concerned about very often against black. And we'll probably draw more ways to kill it. Okay. Tasha's. Probably just discard this to the Windfall. We can get it back later with Invoke. Speaking of Invoke, we might have an Invoke matchup here. Invoke Despair. Ooh, Lantern? Sure. So we need to find our Prismari command, or we can cast the Abrade from our graveyard, and that's fine too. I'll discard this Surge. Doesn't look very important. If I had done that prior, I could have Jwari'd this, but I think I want to Jwari and Invoke Despair, to be honest. I guess I can say go, take 3 life on the end step, Invoke, Abrade, and Windfall the Jwari if they don't give me something to counter. Yeah, I do still have to pay the full cost on Windfall. Like, I can take a little bit of damage to make sure I play optimally here, because if the opponent powers up Hive to try to mess with my graveyard in the face of Invoke, we might want to kill the Hive. Really? Really? Alright, I guess we do it now. Trying to keep my life total high. I'll probably have more treasures than I need, but not as much life as I need since we're not a life gain deck. Keep the card advantage. We need to keep up with their cards with our discardy effects. And we need to find Farewell and just exile this thing. Another Tasha's. They really want me to just cast those. Or the deck is trying to get me to. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing now. That is who we are. We are laughter gamers. Hopefully they don't go blank me in this one turn. They missed their last land drop too, so maybe they won't be able to power up Hive and attack the well, I guess if they have power up Hive and attack the iteration, I can still cast Calamity and double Tasha's. They have 14 cards. Go blank is like the card that gets them out of this. And they don't play it. They're trying to learn. They're looking at their lessons like, how do I learn to draw from a different library? Because this one appears to be gone. Awesome. Only needed one. Ta-da! Leave a nice in the comments. Rennie the Rennie McRennerson. Alright, we're testing Rennie Ren's ability to have a soul. Let's see if they use the nice emote. I'll give them one. Alright, we're just gonna give a little pause. Would you like to say nice? Say it. Alright, I'm gonna say it. Fine, I'll do it. I guess I want the red source. Do this. I might miss a land drop for this, but I have Cathartic Pyre, and I'm willing to throw away the iteration, maybe even the windfall. That's scary. That is scary. Right. Yeah. Opponent on the full beatdown plan? I guess I'm going to rebuke this. They might get pest summoning and make 2 more, but at least that takes their turn and they need an untapped land to do it. If they hadn't played the Eye Twitch, I was going to kill the Kalane, but they just cashed that in right away. Good lord. Their curve is flawless right now. And I need to draw land. This is very bad. I did use the Spike Field Hazard, but yeah, okay. That's great. That's good stuff. I mean, if they don't play Goldspan Dragon here, it's just a waste, right? Okay. All little stuff, no top end so far. I'll play this egg. It's got to be dead. Surely the cards left in their hand are removal spells. But then we top deck a land next turn, and God knows what will happen. Okay, they found a creature. Why wouldn't they? I don't have good solutions to that. I guess Farewell is now the draw that is necessary. So we need a land here. Got it. Rip Galvanic iteration, though. Hopefully the opponent's just on all land. We know that they didn't have the Predator the turn before, so they drew it. And now we need to draw Farewell. Nothing else will really do, but we have outs. My Soaring City would also be an out, but it's right there. So why not do it for all? You're trying to hit a way to remove this? Okay. You get Meat Hook, Gas, Deadly Dispute. 3 spells. You can cast 2 of them until the end of your next turn. Do you want to dispute in response? Like, what the heck? Surge. Well, Surge... Man, Surge a turn ago would have been nice. We could have at least tapped this. Now it's too big. Alright, Calamity. There is a Rebuke, doesn't do anything. Pyre doesn't do anything. At least it doesn't kill anything of consequence. Opponent's probably not going to hook. I really don't know what to do. I feel like I'm supposed to Calamity, because I need the mana advantage. But I also feel like I'm just supposed to windfall iteration. The opponent's attacking for 6, 7, 8. This could be 9, 10. If they remove this. So it's very dangerous. I don't have much time. So we need to hit an untapped land here. We do. Prismari Command, I guess. It does... At least it does something. Not anything too good, but something. It only takes 1 now to flip this, so that could be useful. We can surge like the Merchant, for example, but we have to watch our timing because of Deadly Dispute. Calamity also does a lot with this egg. We can kill a lot of things. We just have to time it perfectly. Okay. So this does 1, 2, 3, 4. If we get them to untap with no creatures and we can deal 5, we've got this. This will transform our dragon. And then we just need enough spells to deal 5. And we have to do it on upkeep. No, I'm just mana short now. Crap. Oh, now I can't windfall. Okay. That was oops. That was oops, but I mean, it's not undoable. This is still a situation we can get out of. Because they have to have creatures on the board for 2 turn cycles. We can still kill this. I should have windfalled first, though. That was a mistake. Alright, what they exile is going to matter a lot because of Calamity. They don't know that, though. Let's see what they choose. Man, do we block? I don't think so. But I think the opponent's going to kill this anyway. Like, they're going to hook or something, but if they hook, that's good. Because then we just have to deal 6 to this next turn, and we have Invoke to do it. If I go to 4 here, it's so low. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can go to 4. I love the idea of killing the Shambling Gas, forcing them to use their Predator. And we get 2 more damage out of it if we do it now. The thing is, I guess I'll do the draw 2, discard 2, because I might get closer to Farewell. This is a tough one. Predator is a heck of a card. Another Deadly Dispute, God. Stop! Dude, their draw's been amazing. Alright, discard 2 cards. Laughter. I think I can double Laughter them, but... that might be enough, but it might not. It's risky, right? Alright, they need to play something else to protect this Predator. God, that sounds bad when you say it that way. Okay, post-combat Goldspan Dragon, yowza. Alright, alright. The problem is I have to sacrifice this treasure, so what do I do? I have to Windfall? If I cast Calamity here, and I cast Windfall and Surge. Then next turn, do I have enough mana to cast another Calamity and hit this? I don't think I do. Oh, this is so hard. They sacrifice in response, right? So what if we Calamity for Thundering Rebuke and Windfall? We're not totally dead yet. You can also do that and cast Surge. This is so hard. I guess we wait, see what they put on the stack. They might have Orcus. We also... we're still just trying to draw into Farewell here. Onyx! For the love of God. I hate them. Alright. Let's see if they sacrifice this dragon to be indestructible or not. So, graveyard. And go for... Calamity? No. No. Hold on. Shit. That was the wrong thing, wasn't it? No, was it? Maybe not. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Calamity casting Calamity to get an extra mana here? If they don't sacrifice this, the second Calamity can kill their Predator. But if they sacrifice it, it's tapped. Did I just stumble into the way? Maybe I did. Calamity into Calamity. Obvious. Okay, so they have to sacrifice here. They gain Indestructible. They get to pick something out of the graveyard that I don't get to recast, but then I get another Calamity. And they pick the Tasha's, so they're scared of the win con. Okay. My graveyard. 2 spells. Onyx is coming down, guys. How are we going to survive? I feel like we should do Windfall Iteration. Not good. Not good. Let's take the white source in case we draw you know what. Okay, another Calamity. Good lord. They're just testing my brain.
The essence of life is inseparable from the essence of...
So a Calamity could do 7 to this, but now we have an Onyx to beat.
There has to be an answer here.
That's pretty cold. That's only 8 damage. My god, I hate their deck. Alright, so we have to figure out if it's worth it to sacrifice this treasure. One Tasha's is gone. The card draw is mostly gone. We have to deal 6 to Onyx and 7. I mean, how is that even possible? So this can deal with the Predator. Surge plus something? Okay.
That's another demerit.
Not good. I'm pretty sure we're dead next turn no matter what. So, do I try to hit Tasha's Galvanic Iteration off this play? I don't know of a better... I don't think there's another way, to be honest. You are late, and you have me very salty because you don't kill Onyx. I am very, very, very upset with you. But I can kill Onyx. Okay. Well, there's that. So we don't have an artifact for the Surge anymore. If we cast another Invoke, we can still play Farewell off of it, but we only get 1 extra mana. Submit 0. Sad.
Some manners.
Just put a spell on the stack. You got it. Oh man. That was a fun exercise in survival, but their draw was stupid. Their draw was stupid insane. They had on-curve plays every turn of the game except for, I think, 1, and they might have just been holding back because they were afraid of a counter spell. And they have Onyx in that deck and Invoke Despair. It's oh my god, it's so greedy. I think that 69 is a cursed rank. You cannot win when you're at rank 69. It's just impossible. That's my new philosophy and why I lost that match. All right, mono white. Nope. Green white. Of course I draw 2 Laughters. All right. The good news is we have the Pyre. The Pyre can turn them into real cards. Or we could just cast them and then cast them both again, because we do have 4 Tasha's Hideous Laughters represented. The thing is, we won't live that long. Oh my god, that's the perfect draw. I don't have anything for that. Ugh. That card's going to destroy me. All right, new plan. We're doing it. We're just going for the deck. We're just going for the deck. Who is this net decking clown? Playing all the cards I play. Serenity now! If they don't take the Calamity, there's a lot of live draws, you know? Galvanics, for example. That is interesting. I guess I still need to come up with the quad red, right? They're saying I'm not going to quad red. I guess they're not wrong, are they? How to best stay alive. Frickin' 4 toughness. If we kill this thing, it represents an absurd amount of damage, and then we take 4, so I guess that's the way. Then we just need to draw 2 red sources in a row. And the opponent needs to, for the most part, blank. They showed us a Snakeskin Veil. Oh god, that's so bad. Ugh. I don't know if I can win through the Redeem, but I definitely can't race the Adeline with this board. Alright, they don't have a lethal attack on me next turn, so we could top deck Atasha's next turn. And then what? 22 cards? Unlikely. Extremely unlikely. Oh, they top decked lethal. This is clown behavior, man. What are these games? I mean, scripted. I'm not triggered or anything. My opponents just keep drawing the nuts. It's fine. This is fine. I just want to cast my spells. Is that too much to ask? All right, we go first. Farewell. No blue. We're going to have to find it. Covert no blue is a sad covert. Egg. Let's see if they have a quick solution to the egg. Valks with Mardu, huh? You done picking nothing? It's a good thing I got the egg down. Going first is nice. Should do it all the time. Otherwise, I'd have to kill this. You know what's annoying about Valky? It holds priority for no good reason. Alright, let's dig up some land. It really makes me just want to kill Valky even when I shouldn't. When I should just do something else. This is not good. Fun. I guess I could have played around that by playing this last turn. Didn't really think I was going to run into the Archon of Emeria. That enters the battlefield tapped. Fun. But now we can pyre this if we decide it annoys us. We could also just burn down the house if they kill my egg this turn. Okay, they're gonna kill my egg this turn. So the Archon means what? We can't burn down the house because this enters the battlefield tapped. So am I willing to take 4 and then take 6? Am I willing to give up half my life total for a better burn down the house? I'm not. We don't have enough life gain in this deck to justify such things. And decks with Meathook Massacre now, like, they find lethal. They find a way to get the lethal. Cool draw. I think my opponent's trying to recreate some of the glory, unquote, of the championship, the Neon Dynasty championship, which had Mardu decks featuring
Serve me well.
Fable of the Mirror Breaker all over the place. This should be fun. Alright, so, kill the vampire. Take a chunk out of their deck. Attack their Sorin. So the alchemy card in this deck that they can't recreate is City Stalker Connoisseur, and there's nothing close to that good, so it looks like they're trying to do it with Virus Beetle. That's a really good duress you have there. Egg Surge, huh? All right, we're down to 1 card and it's a Surge. It's not very good. That windfall gain taken was brutal. Wait for it. Nom. Power up. We are the beatdown, apparently, because we're empty-handed with nothing else to do. Did you just take all that? You didn't jump? What are you thinking? Any hit from the hall is lethal now. That's death touchy. So we don't really want to throw the hall into that. Warg is a card that they're trying in the deck. Whoa. Okay. I mean, they've got blockers. And that Spikefield Hazard is late because it could have hit the Adventurer. That sucks. But I'm just gonna keep trying to pressure them. Nice. Come on. They're really hanging on to their creatures. How did I end up out of cards? I guess I found a way to not get a card out of my Invoke by choosing Tasha's, which definitely didn't matter in hindsight, and it's probably wrong. And I discarded 2 Cathartic Pyre, so that's why I have no cards right now. Ah, not attacking, huh? Do I want to trade for a 2/2? I think I can wait on a removal. They might have a Valky in hand, so we should hold Jwari. I probably have more removal in my deck than they do. That's rude. I guess I'll hold up Hall instead of cast this to make them spend a mana. They might have another discard effect, but that's fine. They have something instant speed. Soren. Nice draw. They are outdrawing me by a lot now.
To set things right.
They're plussing. They're down to 2.
You wish to know my secrets?
They're down to 2 to draw that announcement. Dude, there is no way in hell you don't make a token there. Right? Dude, I can draw Prismari Command, I can draw Invoke. Maybe they'll pay 1 life here with a plus, huh? Huh? Give me a little plus. Pay 1 life. 1 time. Wow. With 2 life, they're plussing. They could make a 2/3, and they're plussing. I don't think they've ever minused their Soren before. They could make a lifelinker. All right, come on, top deck. Come on, baby, get me out of this. Get me out of this. Really? Weird choice, but okay. Holy crap. And I can cast it? Might as well do this first. Who knows? They might not block. You know what's bad about... Oh my god, am I really getting a Wandering Emperor out of this too now? Wait a minute. I can't kill a planeswalker.
My people must contend with me.
But their greed is immeasurable.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Plus and keep a 1. Do it. Okay. Man, they're so good. They're so good at drawing good cards. It's insane.
Remember your training.
Plus, 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 plus. Darn it. Okay. Top deck. Let's go.
I bring my
Easy.
own army.
Easiest game I've ever played. Never didn't have it. Get wrecked. And we are back. For the post-game wrap, let's check the stats. Powered by Untap.gg. The companion app is free. Hit download it in the description, and it supports the channel. 100% on the play. That's the part that matters. Except we were on the draw 3 times, and we did lose 2 of them. Not a big deal. Obviously, I played the deck perfectly through every single moment. No, that's not true either. Really rocky run, but I'm pretty exhausted. Hopefully, you'll forgive me. Still hanging on to top 100 status, and spent some time at rank 69. So if you didn't put nice in the comments yet, you're supposed to. It's the law of the internet as far as gaming videos are concerned. What would I change about the deck? Smoldering Egg was okay. The dragon never really ran rampant. It was always in this awkward position of having to do other things and deal with other things. I missed having Divide by Zero a lot, and the deck needs some kind of a bounce effect. I don't think that Fading Hope has a lot of reason to be here, but maybe Into the Royal, since it can draw a card, and since you often saw us falling behind on cards. Geist Wave doesn't make sense to me here because it would be bad. We don't have our own things to bounce. But I need something to deal with larger creatures. Obviously, Divide by Zero takes this deck to a whole other level that right now it does not reach. So this is a better Alchemy deck. That's the end of the story. But it's still a pretty cool standard deck, and you get to play Tasha's, and you get to play Farewell out of nowhere. And while I still haven't quite made that happen in a time that was relevant, I have not given up. So, on that note, thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.